Hi, I'm Dave, founder of Halloween Year Round. I'm joined by my lovely fiance, Jess.
Hello.
And we are here at AwesomeCon 2021 in Washington, D.C. And we brought Lily. Lily,
We did.
say hi. She's asleep. I know Lucy's normally she's with her grandparents right now, but we are here for one main reason, and that is to meet and get our photo op with the two and only Christopher Lloyd and Michael J. Fox.
Yes.
And we're also going to check out some cool vendors and meet some cool fellow horror, sci-fi, comic book fans.
Here we go.
So let's go inside. So it seems like we've been walking for like 20 minutes and we still haven't found check-in.
Yeah.
Because this place is like the size...
It's really big.
I feel like it's the size of like the King of Prussia Mall.
Yes.
It's massive. It's like a little city here with multiple floors and really beautiful architecture. Look at that. That's just in the one entrance. So, we met Christopher Lloyd and Michael J. Fox.
Yes.
And while they were very, very strict about like you couldn't talk in there, you couldn't bring your phone in there. They were very strict about that. I did want to, get some footage of us meeting them, and I couldn't. We got a really cool picture, and as soon as we walked in, Michael J. Fox looks over and gives the same surprised look that Marty did to his dad in the diner in 1955, and I think he was thinking like, oh my god, there's a baby here. And then even in the picture he's pointing to her.
Yeah.
So that was really cool. I think we really made an impression with him.
Yeah.
And then tell me, what is Black-Haired Demon?
So Black-Haired Demon is me, and as I said, it was the best insult I ever received in high school. I never forgot it, and years later when I started to launch, my art career, it seemed natural to have sort of an alter ego. So Black-Haired Demon.
I like that. The Batman to your Bruce Wayne.
Yes, exactly. And it fits in, even though I don't do only comic stuff, I do a lot of original work. I do like that whole idea of a secret identity to my day job and my art career.
I have to say, so I'm actually from the Philly area. I love Gritty over here. I really admire that. Gritty he's as Philly as it gets.
Want an epic fantasy adventure? Spectrum novel series is about a warped magical and technological society set in a distant dystopian future. Epic underwater naval battles. Duels inside of volcanoes. It's action-packed and character-driven, similar both pace and tone to Empire Strikes Back. The first two books have both won awards, and that award-winning author is here this weekend.
Oh.
Hi, I'm David Landis. I'm the creator of Kooky Craftables and Desktop Gremlins and Paper Cuttables. I'm a scholastic author, and I've been making paper craft for the last 10 years or so. Recently, because of COVID and I couldn't get to shows and things, I wanted to create a way for people to be crafty all the time, so I created KookyCraftables.com and a YouTube channel to go with it. All the characters on these shelves right here are free downloadables that you can watch me do a tutorial video, and then you can print them out on any paper you like and construct them yourself.
So we're Murky Wood Emporium. We make wood products. We're from the state of Missouri.
Wow, you guys are a long way away.
Yes, it was a 2-day drive to get here. Our family makes everything. We don't
outsource for anything other than like the metal hangers for our wall plaques.
That's amazing. They're incredibly detailed.
We create all our own designs and then replicate them in our own shop.
So who did you meet?
I met the Red Ranger, Jason, Austin St. John. Here, I'll show you the photo.
And it was in fact the real Jason.
It was the real. I should have told him that.
Not like that time we were at Ponderosa as kids.
Yeah.
You want to tell that story?
No, we were at Ponderosa when we were kids, and Mom had said, "Oh, the Red Ranger's going to be at Ponderosa today. We got to go." And it's like this felt red Power Ranger with like a giant head, and all he did was he kept going around saying, "I'm Jason, I'm Jason, I'm Jason," and it clearly wasn't. It was also when Rocky was the Red Ranger at that point, so there's like two strikes there.
Was he fooling anyone?
No.
Fire and Saber Guild. I work with costuming groups. We raise money for charities and different events. Sometimes we'll go to different hospitals and other organizations. And with Saber Guild over here, we also do choreographed shows and lightsaber fights for, and we make up our characters, get our costumes and stuff like that. Some people make their own costumes. Me, I usually buy mine online.
So, I just met Billy Boyd. I tried to get some footage of him, but they were very, very strict about no photography, and apparently my little camera tripod thing was a bit too obvious. But I did get him to sign this, which is really cool. It was very tempting. I was torn between something Lord of the Rings or something Seed of Chucky, because as much as I am a horror fan and have devoted my life to horror, Lord of the Rings was like my obsession, and I already got Brad Dourif to sign something from Lord of the Rings, so I felt like I needed something Chucky, especially.
Killer Collectibles and Yisu Shin coming at you.
Alright folks, this is my comic. It's about a Korean admiral that battled the Japanese in the 1500s. He was outnumbered 10-1. He beat them 23 times in a row without losing. It's all based on a true story, and we got a deal going on. You buy issues 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'll sell you all 4 books for only $10, and I'll sign each copy. You're interested?
So Digital Pimp is actually a collective of artists, writers and artists. We do web comics and things like that. We print t-shirts. It's not a porn site, but that would be cool too. It probably would have been a little bit more profitable than what we do.
I mean, you never know.
You never know. But like, yeah, it's
OnlyFans is dropping it, so someone's got to pick up the mantle. So these are all designed by the artists.
Hi, I'm Lynn. This is my Awesome Con Pride Alley booth. Now Brace Yourself is my business. And I make custom leatherwork, custom cosplay. I do masks, and I do scavenge and found object jewelry. So like these ones here are from the most recent cicada brood, Brood X. And I collected all their bodies and harvested the wings and made all the jewelry. So they're like hand dipped in resin, and then I do custom corsetry belts.
Wow.
I do bracers. These ones are like the one I'm wearing here.
They're incredibly detailed.
Thank you. It's all done. These ones are all done by me by hand, and I just pull inspiration from all the things I love. So this is Doctor Who, Game of Thrones. This one's inspired by Lord of the Rings. It's not any of their designs, but it just
sort of in that world.
In that world feel, yeah.
Hey guys, my name is Jay. So all the artwork that you see here is either shot by me at the gun range, or I smash it with a hammer.
And when you say shot, you don't mean like shot like a camera. You mean literally shot with a gun.
That's right. So some of them I use 9mm rounds with the Joker piece up here. These were shot with 12 gauge slugs from a shotgun. Sometimes I use 38 specials, and we just sold our Harley Quinn that was a 5.56 rounds from rifles. And the artwork that I do underneath is acrylic that I finger paint underneath. I use a special, and then I use a razor blade to carve my image. But the glass itself is a special little creation that I made. something that's strong enough to hold together, but also weak enough to withstand a gunshot.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how do you keep it from just like shattering?
So I use a combination of glass, acrylic or Lexan epoxy, and security film.
Oh wow!
So all of the art, so the glass is made first, then I do the artwork, and then the final piece is just taking it out to the range and creatively destroying it.
Well, I think you win the award of most interesting vendor I have talked to all day.
Well, thank you.
This is amazing. Time to head out now. We had a really good time.
We did.
Met Michael J. Fox, Christopher Lloyd. I met Billy Boyd. Met a lot of cool vendors. Plus, I absolutely love the view from up here.
Yeah, you can see like
check this
everything.
out. So you can like look over this balcony, and it's like gazing over the world. It makes you feel much more important than you are. Well, we are back. Well, technically we were back last night, but passed out, so I'm shooting this now. Normally at the end of these convention videos I would show off, you know, a bag of all the cool swag and souvenirs we got, but honestly we spent so much doing the Michael J. Fox Christopher Lloyd photo op, we didn't really have much left over for souvenirs this time, so it was worth it. But I just wanted to say, you know, thanks for watching. I will be going to Creature Feature Weekend coming up, so sometime early next week I'll be doing a video on that. This Friday, check out, I will be doing my review of the new Candyman on the channel. I cannot wait for that one. It's been delayed like over a year, and I'm excited that I'm finally going to get to see it. So, thanks for watching. As always, stay scared, and every day is Halloween.